Oh, I don't know what that was about. Don't know what that was about. Don't know what this is about here either. Don't know what, no, don't want that. But hello, how we doing? Bit of a technical glitch here. Don't know what the fuck is going on here. Not an absolute clue. There we go, there we go. Wow, hello, I'm your host DK10. We are here for the Premier League at Brands Hatch, and it is FA Cup night. Who's excited? I'm excited. I really can't fucking wait. Looking forward to the FA Cup. It is elimination night. But before all that, hello Chalky boy. Chalky's in the chat. He's via YouTube. Ryan McVeigh's in the chat. He's via Facebook. We are streaming to Twitch as well. We're across the board. But before we start all that, I'd just like to say a big thank you to D4TC, who did the commentary for the tribute that we just did for none other than Billy Miller. The 55-8 will be sadly missed, and it was I do believe it was a fantastic little send-off as well by all the boys. Everybody was in, Turkey involved. So yes, it was a fantastic little get-up. Really appreciate all the boys for doing that. It was fantastic. Let me lock that in there, lock that in there. Yes, we are good. As I said, it is match day 2 here at Brands Hatch. We haven't got no telemetry on. We're going to leave it as it is. What time is quali? It is in about... Why am I talking to me? Can you hear me? I don't know. D10 Piper quali is at 8 o'clock, my friend. And it is 10 minutes away from match day 2. Let me bring up the tables from match day 1 for the boys. Here we go. Match day 1, see DDR Attila, Luton Town manager, taking 45 points on the night. By a bizarre turn of events, we did lose Fulham in match 1. But we return from match 2, which is a reverse grid race. For those that don't know what I'm talking about, but for those that do, congratulations. And they did call RCMB 2 La Liga team. I wasn't far off. I didn't know what his symbol meant, and it is Standard Liège. It was currently sitting in 3rd place on 34 joint 3 of them on 34 points. BMK Aldo, the Rangers manager, on 34. Jainho on his return. taking pole position fastest lap. He is on, actually, he did start on pole in race 1, but got DQ'd. Say DQ'd, got sin bin sort of thing. He's on 30 points, because I didn't give him his pole position point. That is on 30 points. DK Piper, the Wrexham manager, is on 23. Alongside him is Notts County gaffer Dazzler 67. He's on 23 points. Also, Oskis, the Barcelona driver, is on 19. Monjelo 9, the Newcastle gaff, is on 18 points. Silver Fox 48, not a La Liga team. It's Cambridge United. I haven't changed it. We'll update it when the table comes through. It looked like a Liège badge. Unu. No. Right, the Newcastle manager in the chat here. My JLO now going for sake. Gonna pick the worst track to come back to. Yeah, we will see. We will see. Yeah, so Silver Fox 40 is racing for Cambridge United, and who knew that Cambridge and Luton got a bit of rivalry going on? I didn't know, so I'm keeping my eyes peeled for this one. Should be good. DDR Jones, the Liverpool gaffer, is on 15 points. Number 1 Pops, Chester United gaffer, is on 13 points. Suicide Sam, the full coat manager, is on 12 points. McLue's not, did I say that right? Did I say it wrong? McLue's not. Everton gaffer is on 8 points, and Old Crawler, the Portsmouth gaff, is on 5 points. So yeah, we shall see. We shall see. Let's bring up the telemetry. Some of the lads have got some new liveries, I do believe. But we shall see. Let's just go and see who is in. We've got everybody and we're getting there slowly but surely. We've got 8 minutes to qualifying. So we shall see. But yeah, good send off. D4TC, what say you want to catch the replay? Head over to the YouTube channel. It is on there. The Billy Miller tribute race. I noticed I was watching my stream back the other day. I don't know, fidget a lot, don't I? Hey, I get a bit nervous. My face is on there. I don't mean to put you off your dinner, your tea, or out like that. I do apologise. Looks like I fell out an ugly tree then. Yeah. You know. We haven't got it all yet, but RCMB2 and D10 Piper is on the fastest lap at the moment of a 126.699 in practice. So he's currently leading that way. RCMB2, what's he on? A 26.8. Make that a 26.688 from a 26.699. Yo, Willie's in the chat, ladies and gents. He's in the chat. How we doing, my man? Nice to see you in the chat. Notts County sitting in second place, 6 tenths off RCMB2 at 27.3. And there he is, the Luton Town. We've just seen him popping up there. DDR, right, lad. Reigning Premier League champion. Hoping to become a double champ. Double Premiership, but there's 2 trophies on offer here. The FA Cup, like I said. 8 o'clock, Jake. 8 o'clock qualifying, bud. You have literally got around 6 minutes to qualifying. So yeah, is the Premier League title up for grabs, and is the FA first time FA Cup. FA Cup that is run in the Group 3s. So all I'll do, I'll change the track, I'll change the class of car, and that is it. And then it's 10 minutes around Senquar B. The last 2 drivers to cross the line will be eliminated. And then we'll move on to week 4 when the next round of the FA Cup is. Then we'll lose another 2. And then when we get to week 6, it's a shootout again. 3 rounds in the FA Cup, 6 league matches, 4 races. Oh, 2 races, should I say. 4 counting the FA Cup. That's 23. Still can't count. Dyslexic, I can do nothing with both eyes or mouth and nose. As we do, let's just have a quick run through. RCMB2 leading the way in practice. D10 Piper second. Luton Town DDR Adelaide third. Notts County 4th. Barcelona in 5th. Charlton in 6th. Was title contender last season. Just beat by the merest of margins around Bathurst last season. Then we've got Newcastle as well. Don't ride him out. Once he finds his groove, as he's shown last week, he has got pace. And a few still sitting in the pits. So you'll be good and get beat. I think it was 2 points got beaten by last season. Unfortunate, but makes for good entertainment. Gotta be said. Gotta be said indeed. So Standard Liège down to second. Chalk taking 126.4. Silver Fox 40 is now joining the room as well. That is Cambridge. They're in. Watch out, Luton Town. Cambridge are in the house. Yeah, I had a bit of an easy track last week, but I say Brands Hatch will fall up a few. Through Dingle-Dell especially. Too fast in, you're going to go out wide to the left and you'll be in the grass. Too slow in, and then you get punted up the ass. It's just the way it goes here as we're coming through now. Through Dingle-Dell. With the chalk. Very easy to get that wrong. Very easy. It's one of the most awkwardest parts on this circuit, but when you get it right, it feels so good. It feels so good. Did this in a team event in the Group 3s. I actually raced this track on pad. Was pretty good still. An hour on pad. My fingers, I thought I was going to end up with white finger. The amount of vibrations coming off a PS5 pad was savage. Absolutely savage. Oh, we got purple again from Standard Liège. It should be a good one tonight. There's Wrexham, yep. E10 Piper in the Wrexham machine. Barcelona, hoping for a better race is Barcelona this week. Not so good around Lego Maggiore. The settings, we've tweaked the settings just a little bit. I think we're running about 359 bhp and the car is down to 955 in weight. Pretty quick indeed. After down in 5th, let's put a time in and boxed in already. Going in for a little bit of team talk, as you do. A little bit of a team talk. Check in the chat. Check the prem. Well, how far are you away? How are you doing a separate room? I'll change it. Oh, I've changed it. Yeah, separate room. Yeah. I'm gonna see how long he's going away. He's walking on. How long you got? Did you get him? Oh, smiley face. Hashtag. Go. So, oh, Everton are in the house as well. We're just seeing Everton just back out of it. See what we're looking at, because last week was phenomenal. It was absolutely phenomenal. So Liverpool are in the house. Everton are in the house as well. We are missing Portsmouth. Yes, Portsmouth, Fulham. Even so, Fulham is actually walking home, so we can probably hang on a minute or so, get him into quali. Hopefully, would be good. They're back on the track. Don't want to be looking at words all day, do we? No, don't want to do that either. So yeah, I am looking to get this league sponsored because it has been really good. Even my sponsor for the Group 3s thought this was fantastic. Really. I know my commentary is a bit wild and a bit messed up and a bit jumbly sometimes, but you know, I enjoy it. I enjoy the break from racing, to be honest. It is a good crack. It is a good crack. I do enjoy it. We got iRacing on Tuesday. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to a little bit of iRacing, especially now the monitors are all set up properly. They're all aligned. And I've got my bezels to do tomorrow. After work. I'll put them on proper. Took me ages to line these files. Yo, D4TC's in the chat. Is the man, is the legend, is the icon. Literally helped me along my way. The guy is brilliant. And if you haven't already, go to D4TC Sim or Gaming on YouTube. Hit him up with a like and subscribe. Watch the tribute race. You will not be disappointed. It's a fantastic send off by the boys, like I said. Just sad news to lose one of our own. He was a fantastic man. And he's always a good crack as well. Yeah, D4TC Gaming, hit him up on the YouTube channel. Get on the Facebook page as well. You'll not be disappointed. The crack is always 90 around D4TC. And watch them. Ring the notification bell as well, so when it goes live, You'll get notified when he goes live, because he's doing some, I do believe he's doing some dailies, some live dailies as well. It's been good, always when I'm at work, but I try and pop in when I can. Another purple set today from Standard Liège. Got Liverpool track in Wrexham. So, ooh, lost a bit of time there in sector 2. D10 on, he's on a 28.0. Grant is on a 26. Offskis is on a 26.9. Ooh, have to watch out for this one, boys. Yes, the chat room is open, lads. Get in there. Raise a bit of banter. Luton Town have got pace to spare. Looks a bit edgy that for the gravel. Ending into Dingle down. Luton Town car looking very good indeed. And then we've got Falkirk, Suicide Sam. Cracking little livery as well, that. Love it. We love these cars. Fantastic, right. Then we've got Cambridge. See, setting 129.2 so far. Liverpool are currently just coming over to set a time. RCMB2 in the pits. Falkirk in. Ooh, the away kit for Pops. Good. There's the Toffees down in 11th. And he did put a 26.4 in. Celebrates with a little donut. I'm sure that was intentional. I'm sure that was very intentional. We're still waiting on Fulham. Not sure if it's booting up or what. If not, I'll have to set the grid manually. Might have to set it manual. We shall see. Then Quad B is going to be fun. It's going to be really good fun. In the Group 3 Beatles as well. In the Group 3 Beatles. Next season, I am looking to put on 2 lobbies next season. I have got an idea in mind. I haven't written it down in bit yet, but I have got an idea in mind. And I will funnel it out the 2 leagues, then we'll go into another league. And I'm going to do driver rivals, so it'll be like a single matchup on the night. Now I've got the FA Cup elimination. I've got a way to do another league. There's Notts County get it all out of shape coming through there, through Dingle down. A way to have a standoff sort of thing with a rival driver. But yeah, I just want to test it, see how it's going to work. But we shall see. I have got a good idea. So yeah, we shall see. 2 lobbies next season. But this will take us up to Christmas, and then we're going to break off for Christmas. And then all the new leagues are coming in January. And one I dreamt of one today. Literally just sat there. I was actually sharing a livery for Billy Miller's tribute race, and I come across a McLaren that looked very futuristic. Something might not be on my channel, on my Facebook page, but I posted an event on there which I'm going to bring in January. It's they need to be like Tron or out like that. Red Tron-esque car. It looked very futuristic, so I just put some freaking strips of white paper on it and then painted it blue and green, and then it went red, and put the Tron decal across the roof. I mean, it looks pretty decent, but obviously there's programs and users in Tron once you get into Tron. So the red cars is programs, the blue cars are the users. So we're going to have users versus programs in the league, 6 weeks league, all out racing. Whether that will be on GT Sport, I've not yet decided. But obviously we're going to get some racing on GT7 as well after Christmas. Whether the Prem moves to the GT7, we don't know, because I thought obviously the lobbies were lagging, and it was me. I was still connected to Wi-Fi via the PlayStation, which is sat over there. So yeah, but yeah, this is coming back next January. We've got the Grandmaster starting in January. We've got the Tron Rivals starting in January. Users versus programs. So yeah. 3 new leagues coming. The chat is buzzing. What is he saying? Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Fulham out of the race tonight. It has been confirmed via a message. Okay. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Thank you for persevering with me, ladies and gentlemen. But it's time to tell the boys, if there's nobody else, What are we on? 12. Yeah, we're missing Portsmouth as well. So yeah, that's unfortunate. Let's get in the chat. Tell them qualifying starting now. Ooh, good luck. Let's send it. There we go. And we'll start qualifying. This is going to be good. I'm expecting a belt around here tonight. Absolute savage. People are going to be flying off right, left and centre. Up to Druids. Dingle. As you see one go flying up there already as well. This is going to be good. Just a little 10-minute qualifier. Yes, let's go indeed. Let's go. D4TC's getting excited. I'm getting excited. Well, I can't see no one. There we go. Who is first out of the box? D10 is still in the box. That is Wrexham. Luton in fourth. I want the first car. I don't know who it is. That's D10 leaves now, and it is Barcelona leading the way. Barring an off or a mistake. Could be the first car to set as a time as well. So let's go. 10 minutes. Brands Hatch, home of British Motorsport. I'm going to turn myself off. Don't want to see my face while I race. I'll see you soon. Peace. So. Oh, Standard Liège. Not happy with Barcelona. I think it's travelling a little bit slow. It's not a pace car. So, should be just warming the carcass up. And I dare say, Standard Liège. Oh, Luton Town off. I did tell you, someone will get it wrong. That was Luton Town. Looking for a wider line. He's going to have to scrub them off now. He's going to have to scrub them off. Bit of a gap. Standard Liège just dropped off there. Wants a bit of space. And it's going to be Barcelona to set as a time. We'll get through. Make sure everybody is running good. Luton Town running wide. Not too far behind is Charlton, Liverpool, Notts County, Falkirk, Chester, Wrexham, Newcastle, Everton. Running very, very slow. Must have had a little moment. 134 for another. You can run that wide out of there, but you don't run any wider. It will literally fire you off the circuit, more or less. You get the exit of this corner right, you have got hell of speed coming down here. Going to be really freaking fast. And it is a sweeper at the end of here as well. Let's go see if we can get on board. There we go. Get back in the car. Here we go. Make sure he hooks up all these corners. Heading into Dingle soon. Gets that apex, ride it out wide, get it up to 5th, short shift down to 4th on the crest. That's the one, up the curb all the way through. Manage that lovely, a little bit of wheel on the grass there, but no bother. Down the 3rd, get the nose turned in. Sweet as a nut for Barcelona. One more corner to go. Patience is key here. Wait for the nose to bite. There you go, and that is a good exit there as well. Inside line is faster, believe it or not. Hugging the wall. One is not sure why. 26.7. A 126.7 for Barcelona. Now we have seen faster. There we go. 4 tenths up. That's a 26.3 from Luton Town. Straight away coming in. That is 26.6 for Charlton as well. Standard Liège at 26.9. Barca 26.7. Standard Liège 26.9. Wrexham 27 dead. Newcastle in the kitty litter 27.2. Notts County in the wall as well on a 27. Newcastle in the pits. Might be well to change them as well. You've got time as well. Notts County if need be. Cambridge are on a 128.4. Where's Liverpool? A 129.9. That's not Liverpool, that is Chester. My apologies. Liverpool are on a 133.3. The Toffees on a 143.6. And Falkirk in the 12 on. Yet to put a time in. Yet to put a time in. So the reigning champs. Premier League victors last season on a 1:26.3, leading the way here at Brands Hatch. All about X6 speed around here. The straights was coming for the self, so 1:26.7. Oh, just a smidgen in it as well. That is Standard Liège taking the pole here. So far so good. A 1:26.341 from a 1:26.342. You can't even blink that fast. Can't even blink that fast. What is the race league? What for this league? For this league, Mr. D4? Is that what you are inquiring about, my friend? Charlton, Luton Town's rival last season, only in 3rd place, a 10th off the pole at the minute. Oscar's Barcelona Gaffers push it to the limit. He is 25 milliseconds good on his best time. D10 Piper, a returner this season as well. He is 6 tenths off pole position. Not too bad at all. He is a bit of a diamond when he gets his feet in. A 1:33.1 for Everton. This league is well, I tried Wrexham running off the field. Newcastle got it all to do. Messed up his previous fastest lap. That lap's a 1:37.4. It was that a purple sector for Newcastle in sector 2. That is a 10th to the good. If that's a 10th, that is going to be a 1:36.2 at least, or 1:36.1, barring any mistakes through here. This is the most awkward part of Brands, is this part of the circuit. You'll see Wrexham up the road and in the gravel. Notts County a 1:27.2. Martin is currently 8 tenths off. The lead is running wide out of Dingledale. That is it. That has that time scrub. Hold it well. Yeah, he's forfeit that lap. Oh, he'll be chomping at the bit there as well. Will Martin JL09 not be impressed with that at all? Not impressed at all. But it is currently still Standard Liège leading the way. 1:26.3. That 1 millisecond in it. That is just, that's the closest I've ever seen a pit. That's the closest I've ever seen it. Apart from losing a race by a point. But he is 8 mils up. 8 mil. I don't even know how you say that number. 8 milliseconds. 8 vital little milliseconds. That will put him 7 milliseconds ahead of Standard Liège, I do believe. And he's pitted. Now that is, Charlton was getting slip as well. Whether he can usurp the art. And he does. A 1:26.294. Wow, the slip worked wonders there for Charlton. I'm not sure it was meant, but it worked. 47 milliseconds to the good now over Standard Liège as Charlton. As Luton are back at as well. Notts County at 1:27.2. Luton got it all to do. I dare say they might get one more lap after this. Oh, I know, I was a little bit gutted myself, bro. I thought Martin of old was back then. I really did. He's yet to literally put one in. He's still in the pits. He's got 1:41. He's literally going to have 20 seconds, if that, to get around. Yeah. He's got a 1:33 to get around, barring any mistakes. And he's 9 tenths off the lead so far. Cambridge in 8th, Liverpool 9th, Chester 10th, Falkirk 11th, Everton 12th. But it's Charlton with a slip, currently sitting in pole position here. We have got 20 minutes normal from qualifying, then we've got a little break, then we have got 20-minute reverse grid race as well, and then we'll have a little break while I change the settings and get ready for the FA Cup. It's pretty standard settings here, bro. Pretty much like what you've seen before, but everything else was prohibited. The tyre wear is ×2. The fuel wear is ×2. Just to get the car a little undulated, a little unsettled in some of the corners. Depending on how hard you drive your car, you know, it won't really have a difference. There's no pit stop. I've tried to keep it as flat out as we can, but I wanted that little bit of wear on the car. Get the car lighter, and that is Standard Liège Purple Sector 1. What can he do? We have got to fight for a pole here, and there is still that 1 millisecond between Luton and Standard Liège. Standard Liège, oh, and he's lost 2 temps there in Sector 2. That's going to cost him down the straight. Chester a 128.9, a 128 as well for Cambridge. Wrexham a 126.4, moves him up to 4th place over Barcelona. Everton coming in with a 130.2, but it is Standard Liège we want to keep an eye on. He has got speed, he has turned up, and he's still 2 temps down. I dare say that's not going to be enough. What about Luton Town? He's literally at 48 milliseconds from pole position, and I do believe we are on overclock, so I do believe that is it. Whoa! 125.8. Where the hell did that come from? What a stonking lap. 4 temps on that lap from Charlton. Standard Liège down in 3rd place. Wrexham, oh, got it sideways. Oh, that's just ruined his lap. Company sitting in 4th place at the moment, the Wrexham. But I dare say, heading into Dingledale. That one is binned. Newcastle, ooh, give up on that one. I do believe that everybody else are where they are now. I don't think D10 and Wrexham will bet a better lap out of that. Oscars has finished, Silver Fox has finished, who else is still going? Number 1, Chester finished, Liverpool have finished, Falkirk finished, so it was just D10 and Wrexham will start 4th. Whoa! This is going to be interesting. 93 milliseconds in it. Look how close that is, boys and girls. Whoa! What a treat we are in for here at Brands Hatch. This is going to be phenomenal. Let's go. Luton on the left, Charlton on the right, Standard Liège in 3rd, Wrexham in 4th. Barcelona, Notts County, don't rule them out either. This is going to get tasty. Heading into turn 1. We've got no VAR, we've got no camera car. What would have been when the Vault could have done with VAR tonight. I dare say it might be a few scrapes, and we are away. Luton Town got a good start, as did Charlton as well. Side by side into turn 1. Standard Liège keeping the inside line there as well. Wrexham running around the outside of Barcelona, heading up towards Druids. Luton Town holding off Charlton. Standard Liège, Notts County having a look at Barcelona, and that is Cambridge making a move up to 6th place already, and that is Wrexham having a look at Standard Liège all over the back door, heading into. Oh, what a move by Wrexham! Set it up, leaned on his back door, fired it one way, and came up his inside up to 3rd place. Barcelona over the back door of Standard Liège. Everybody else funneling through as well. Standard Liège will not be impressed in losing that one. We know he's got pace to burn as well. Barcelona do well to hang on to the coattails early on. You know what I'm going to do? We're going to get on here if we can. No, I'm going to have to do this again, aren't I? Yes, I am. That's the only thing with this. You have to do this in GT7 as well, which is pretty screw with. But we have got Chester. Oh, the Toffee's running out wide. Nobody touched him near F. He ran off himself. 12th place in the Toffees. Everton off again. Them tyres are dirty, lad. You're going to need to scrub them. Weave sideways. Wiggle it. Sideways, side to side. Quickest way to scrub them off. But Luton Town leading the way from Charlton. Wrexham in 3rd. Got a little bit of a gap to Standard Liège. Barcelona in 5th. Notts County into 6th. Liverpool having a stonker here in 7th place. Cambridge are in 8th. Newcastle are in 9th place. Not a bad start. Said qualifying didn't go well. We might run well in the pack. We're currently running in 9th. Everybody will go purple. It is only the second lap. 18 to go. A little bit wide there with Newcastle. Oh, Chester getting it outright as well. Falkirk are in 11th. And the Toffees down in 12th. Let's go Pickers are 5. Luton Town 1.2 to the good over Charlton. And not too far as well is Wrexham. Only 6/10 off the back of Charlton right now. But Barcelona in the pan seat. Sitting with the cars, I think, are pretty much quicker than himself at the moment. The Grandmaster himself. He did win our Grandmasters event to become the overall Drivers' Champion. Stonking effort as well. 4 leagues, 2 run a night. Wish he could punch a track. Yeah, the Newcastle manager is not impressed, but we're just looking at a gap that's just been chomped here by Standard Liège all over the back of Wrexham. Have Standard Liège got the attack to bring to Wrexham, and has Wrexham got the defence to fend them off? Charlton might be in the helping mood, but I don't think they will. It was a bit sour after losing the Premier League last season by 2 points. And they'll be wanting to win it again wanting to win it this season, should I say. But Luton Town just a little bit down the road, and Wrexham getting a better drive off there than Standard Liège, and up the inside early on. And there you go. That is the gap. And Wrexham are in the slip here as well. Will do well. They're only 7/10 off. 2 seconds off the lead now, and that's coming down by a 10th or 2 as well. Only 3 milliseconds better than his previous so far. 1:26.5. Heading in towards Dingledale. Bite all the curbs, that's it, lad. Bite them all. Get it down early up to 5th. Downshift to 4th. Right off of that curve. Oh, that was close. Always get nervous heading into there. Pulled a bit of time as well. Slipstream will do well here. D10 of old is coming out. That's what we like to see. The teacher is showing me again how it's done, and I am looking forward, because he does like a Group 3 beater as well. The D10 Piper, it's got to be said. The Wrexham man currently sitting in 3rd place, and we did see a move, and we have got a fight on our hands here, ref. The squabbling like cat and dog. Cambridge, Liverpool and Chester, all guns blazing it, heading down into turn 1. Oh, a little bit of a... Oh, that was a bit naughty. Clipped Liverpool in the ass. That was a tackle from behind. We don't want to go that far behind, heading in towards Druids. And again, firing it up the inside. A side tackle coming in there from Chester. Liverpool fending him off. Got the inside line, heading out of that corner as well. But Chester not giving up on the fight. Oh, that was Cambridge in the grass. Got sideways. He didn't get tackled, ref. He just got scared, I think. But it is Chester and Liverpool. A bit of rivalry going on here. It's getting a bit feisty, ref. Where's VAR when you need him? Where is VAR when you need him? He's close enough to slingshot through this final corner here. At the end of the straight, is it? No. Not fancying it. Heading in towards Druids. It's going to be who wants it most around there. Literally, who wants it most. A few tackles coming in. A few punts and a bit sideways. Chester is off. Oh, that's just gifted Cambridge a spot there. Chester will not be impressed. Was trying to force these two. Falkirk are going to get the move done as well. Oh, that's just cost him. And chewed up his tyres as well. Yeah, that cost him. That cost him. Unlucky for Chester, trying to force the issue. Attacking, we've already had. Liverpool had a stern defence. It got a bit feisty earlier on as well. Liverpool coming out on top. Cambridge gained a spot. Liverpool stay 7th. Oh, that was tasty. That was tasty. 1:26 dead at the moment for Luton Town. Oh, that was unlucky for Chester. Very unlucky indeed. Toffees gained the spot. Oh, what's happened to Newcastle? He's had a couple of 35s here. That's a 140 he's heading off. 37 seconds off the lead. And he's in the gravel again, gets it sideways. Oh, he's not impressed with this circuit as Newcastle. Sure he'll be having words after on. with the ref of the circuit, but it is Luton, and that gap has come down to with half a second. The cars are getting lighter. The tyre wear is just chewing in just a little bit. It will be the left side tyres taking more of an hammering. Oh, we didn't see it, but it's happened. Wrexham have lost a spot to Standard Liège here. The Standard Liège have pulled over 1.6 over Wrexham and are charging down after Charlton, but that gap with Charlton in the slip will grow. Luton Town just pulled a 10th over there as well. But now Wrexham have got Barcelona Kid 10 with 12 minutes in. Got 12 minutes to go. So that's excited I am dyslexic, can't tell time. So Barcelona and Wrexham, you won't hear that unless it's a friendly. And in the Premier League, nothing's ever friendly. It's never friendly. Lots of rivalries on and off the circuit. You love it. Barcelona into the rear wing. Braked a little early as well. Trying to get that switch. Trying to get the acceleration out of the corner so you can get onto the rear wing of Wrexham. See if we can get that move done before we get into Dingle. I'll keep my eye on them three up front as well because they was getting pretty close. These are 5 seconds and 6 seconds off the leaders right now, and Wrexham got a better drive out of that corner, but behind and not too far away is Notts County in 6th place, 8 seconds off the lead but only 2 seconds off the back of Barcelona, and Wrexham have pulled a gap up to 6/10 over Barcelona as well. Going good. RC has pulled that gap still. It's over 3 seconds now as well. That's the pace he's got around here. It's 1.5 down to Charlton, who's now 4/10 off the back of Luton. They had a good rivalry last season. It was phenomenal little battling, although Luton Town did miss 2 matches. Ended up taking it as well. The hat-trick, the only driver last season to get the hat-trick, that is starting on pole, clean race and a victory as well. Well, clean race, no, pole position, fastest lap and a win. That's how you get your hat-trick. That is 3 bonus points as well. And the only man that can stop him doing that right now is Charlton Gaffer. If he can get it done, he's well within the slip. He's not normally dirt. He's not, well, I say he's not a dirty driver anyway, but it's worth firing one down the inside when he gets the chance. Don't want to be hanging on, letting him pull you around the track, or he could, and then wait for the final lap. But he's got to have the tyres as well to do it. As a tyre rating, just the percentages is kicking in as well. Want to be careful of running out wide there as well. And we've got to watch this guy behind us. Standard Liège not too far behind, got a good exit out there as well. Has to be said, that gap though, it's only 1.1, or breaking down early as well. Got a good turn of speed out of that corner as well, did Charlton. Sorry, a bit of a yawn game on them. Oh dear. Amateur hour here, DK10. Not going to get it done into Druids. Oh, a little bit sideways there. Luton getting a little bit unsettled. Not enjoying the pressure from Charlton right now. It's a little bit uncomfortable for Luton. As Charlton fires it out wide. Maintains the speed. All over the back door. All over the back door. Has he got enough though? Has he got enough to take it to Luton Town? Why these two are scrapping, they're maintaining the pace, but I'm worried about this guy early on. Them two make a mistake, and Standard Liège are in with a shot here of taking the first ever victory in the Premier League. Would be a great achievement. We are 8 minutes left as well. And Wrexham fending off Barcelona, sitting in 4th, will be a good return. Barcelona in 5th, Notts County 6th, Cambridge in 7th. Liverpool tracking Cambridge right now. Renewing a rivalry. Let's go, let's go. 14 seconds down the road to Chester. After that fight, the scuffs that they had with Liverpool a little bit earlier on. Tried to get the move done. Didn't quite happen. They're coming in now in 9th and being pursued by Falkirk, who have got Newcastle 17 seconds behind them. as Newcastle take on the Toffees. The Toffees are in 12th and not too bad at all. What's his lap time saying? He's doing a couple of 130s. Did a 139 previous time around, so I reckon that was a mistake. But he is 2 seconds off the back of Newcastle, who's not having a fantastic race 1. But let's hope for better in race 2. We shall see. 6 tenths to the good so far is Luton Town, and that gap has come down to 4 tenths, and it's Standard Liège on the attack for Charlton right now. It's going to come down to the wire, and that gap has come down as well from Wrexham. That was 4+ seconds. That is now 3.8, and taking tenths out of the Standard Liège as well. That is coming down like it's going out of fashion, and that's probably because Standard Liège may feel they're being held up just a little bit with the 2 in front, and he is well within slip as well. He's coming to clearways. It's going to get very interesting. Look at the times of constant 126s, 127 from Charlton in the last 2 laps, 127s as well by Luton. RC and the Standard Liège machine have got some pace here. 126 dead is the fastest lap, and 126s are what Standard Liège is setting so far. 3 tenths is the lead. This is going to get tasty in the last couple of laps, and that gap back up to 4 seconds for now from Wrexham, who's got 1.2 over Barcelona. Barcelona might be just biding this time. He has started to pick up the pace in the 126s now, as is Wrexham. He's pushing on into the 126s as well, so on pace with the leaders. Knox Kante there about 120 seconds. Did dip a turn into the 126s, but then thought that was a bit hot. Back down into the 127.5s. 127s, wow. Bingo numbers by Cambridge. 127 is his fastest lap. Liverpool 128.1, but not too far out of the slipstream of Cambridge. Manchester will be ruining that fight with Liverpool. Was on for a good spot, but sitting in 7th. We'll keep our eye on them 3 positions on the front. There's Fulcrum in the 129s. That's Gagnon now did the 127.4, 128 last time around, and the Toffee's 18 seconds behind. Not having fun here at Brands Hatch. But 12 points, 12 places still get points. So let's go, the Toffees, let's go. Luton still fending off Charlton. 8 tenths further back is Standard Liège. What's that gap? 3.2. 3.2. Oh, looking at Charlton, having a look at Luton there. Is he going to go around the outside? No. Thought it looked like it was going to, but got the sweep as well. And he is right under the rear wing now of Luton Town. Going to be hard to resist the dive here. It's only a 10th. It's literally a 10th. It's coming down as well as he's in the slip. Luton Town go a little defensive. Charlton come out wide to try and get the switch. I'm not sure it's going to be wise. It's defensive measures now for Luton Town. They don't want to give in late on here and concede, as we see many teams do late on, as we see Manchester United versus Fulham earlier. That went down to 92 minutes of stopping. Well, yeah, went down to 92 minutes, and then the young lad scored for Man United. That was a good goal as well. Goal instead, 92 minutes in, and I'm sure Luton Town won't want to concede with 4 minutes to go here. Got to play it cool, got to play it safe. Standard Liège sitting in 3rd place and only half a second. 7 tenths off the lead, and Charlton going out wide again, heading into turn 1, getting the nose tucked right in, heading up towards Druids. Is he going to get the move done? We're coming up to lap the Toffees, and he's not going to get that move done into Druids either. Luton Town putting the car in all the right places. Thank you very much. That is the Brew arrival. As you do, the Brew has arrived. Let's hope Everton can get out of the way here. Got the sap. Yeah, he's getting blue flags, so he's going to let them go off the racing line and don't hinder Luton. But Luton will take a little bit of slip. He's giving him the beans as well. Come on, boy, out of the way, out of the way. Lost 4 attempts that lap as well. Luton Town still not off the racing line. Off the racing line. Oh, he's got nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Oh, the little touch there. Tell him to get out of the way. Charlton fighting his way through as well. There's a little bit of... There's no holds barred here in the Premier League. I'll tell you that. I will tell you that. Forcing their way through was Charlton as well. Standard Liège have got it all to do over Everton as well here. Standard Liège should be letting these boys go. And there you go. Finally let Standard Liège through. But that gap is amazing. It's still half a second. But Wrexham brought it down to 2.9. Everton did them a bit of a favour, as I just see Charlton and Luton going side by side into turn 1. Standard Liège having a look at Charlton here as well. Charlton going defensive. You don't know where to look here. Blue flag still flying for Everton. There's Wrexham coming up behind him now. Oh, I've got to go through the grid, but I don't want to. We've got 2 minutes left to go. We're going to do it all again in the reverse order. Here's Luton, Charlton, fighting it. Having a look there was Charlton. Nearly side by side. They're going to go side by side. Does he want it? Does he want to force the issue? A little bit of paint left on the boot of Luton Town there. And that is Rex. Oh no, that was Everton gone flying off here. It literally went flying off. I'm not sure if Wrexham did out there, but yeah, we just seen Everton go flying off the circuit. Little sound effect there for him. Maybe I like that. 1.6. Standard Liège. All over the back of Charlton. Wrexham running it out wide, carrying the speed. 1.6 is still the gap from Wrexham. This is going to be the final lap for Luton, Charlton, Standard Liège, and Wrexham. A dark outside horse here with 1.6. Notts County. Got to get past the Toffees. Barcelona in 6th. Cambridge 7th. Chester in 8th. Liverpool, war wounds all over the back of that car in 9th. Falkirk 10th. Newcastle 11th. The Toffees in everybody's way in 12th. But it's still Luton Town leading the final lap here on match day 2. As we can see D10 Piper, the Wrexham gaffer, trying all he can to get onto the back of these, make it a 4-way fight. It's 1.2 the gap. It's now or never for Charlton. It is now or never for Charlton. Where's he going to make the move? If he can. If he can. You don't want to foul him. Oh, as Wrexham are pushing it as well to the extremities there. 3 attempts either side here. Standard Liège might want to force an issue as well. Could be a late dive. That is it. Clock has finished. This is the final lap. Luton Town would have seen this pressure last season. But a little bit of a moment there. A few war wounds on the back of that Charlton machine. It is going to be Luton Town. Or is it the Charlton get the drive? Luton Town racing the defensive line as well. It's Charlton. Oh, that is Luton Town taking victory. Charlton coming home in 3rd. Standard Liège in 3rd. No, that was Charlton in 2nd. Standard Liège 3rd. Wrexham 4th. Great result. Notts County 5th. The Toffees will come home in 12th. Barcelona will come home in 5th place. A comfortable 5th. 6th as well. Do apologise. A bit excited as you do. Barcelona in 6th. Cambridge will come home in 7th place. Good looking livery as well. That is by Cambridge. Can't be said. It's quite nice. Cambridge come home in 7th. There's Chester. Had a good battle earlier on. I dare say that will continue as it comes home in 8th place. Liverpool will come home in 9th. Well done. I would have gave you style points, but you hit the wall. Newcastle in 10th place. In the top 10. Moved up the Premier League table. He's in 10th place. Didn't have a fantastic race 1. But for better in race 2. As he will be starting nearer the front. For race 2. Newcastle gaffer will be having words. Falkirk 11th. Wow. Oh, runs it out wide on the exit there as well. Clearways, and he's literally gone clearly off the circuit. Bosh. There you go. Everyone touched him, ref. It's a sniper in the crowd somewhere. It's a sniper in the crowd. There you go. There you go. Race 1 is done and dusted. Wow, Luton, all under pressure. All under pressure. Standard Liège bringing it in as well. Bringing it in. Is it? It is. Look at that. That is the hat-trick, ladies and gentlemen. That is an hat-trick. Pole position, fastest lap. And the victoire as well. Congratulations to Luton. An hat-trick bonus, 3 points, as well as the 25 for the victory. And a point for pole position. And a point for fastest lap. What a good all of points that is. What a good all of points that is. Wow, what a race. What a phenomenal race. Absolutely phenomenal. Now I will just change the settings. As you do. So it's first. I had to change that off actually. Yeah. Bum bum bum. It is reverse grid based on previous results. Yep. I'll leave you on track. As everyone's got to re-enter. There you go. We'll leave you looking at that. I will be right back. Wow, what a fantastic race that was. That was good. Yes, 360 was good. 360 was good. Wouldn't give you style points, but hitting that wall, eh? Oh, what would have been for Standard Liège? I think everybody was just a little bit weary heading into that one, but you know, heading into Dingle-Dell and Sheen and all them corners, it just gets a bit compacted, doesn't it? But wow, what a race! What a race! We've got it all to do again. Can they fight their way from the back of the grid? Luton Town, Charlton, D10 Piper, the Wrexham manager, had a phenomenal race as well in fourth. Was catching it, was pushing it just a little bit too much. Seen him coming wide out of here as well on the grass. Toffees, I believe, will starting on pole against Falkirk, and Newcastle will starting third. Wow, it's going to be phenomenal. We'll give them a little break, because they have done the tribute, they've done this one, so we'll let them have a little break. Just tell them we get a little minute. Get a little minute. Already had a wee break, so I'll say you get what time we're on. Yeah, we'll start in around 4 minutes. 4 minutes to race. 4 minutes to R2. There you go. Let everybody know. Newcastle will be hoping for a better race. Be hoping for better. But I'm sure we'll do well in the FA Cup. Will be a shame to see Newcastle, one of the big, well, sitting in third in the real Premier League at the moment, are they not? Are they third or fourth? Somewhere up there. I did see. Can't be sure. I'm sure they was. What about D2? R2D2. Yeah, you love it. I told you the crack is good. R2D2, yeah, you love it. So yeah, I don't think Newcastle will be wanting to go out early on. I have got to reinstate Fulham due to no fault of his own. He couldn't make it, unfortunately. So hopefully they're back next week and can redeem themselves. And put him down as a wild card. Heading into week 6, depending on how many are in for race for the week 6 FA Cup, I'm going to take at least 3 wild cards from 1 from each race. So heading in plus a bonus. So yeah, we could see 1 or 2. The Standard Liège has got it all to do this race. Had a phenomenal race run. So we shall see how we do. How we do. So yeah, if you want to get involved next season, I'll put it up in the events. I'm going to put next season up in the events in the next couple of days with the start date as well. It will still be held on a Sunday, which is good. But yeah, I've got to put my feelers back into GT7. The force is too strong with you. Bad one. Oh, you know it. Yeah, whether you know, I mean, I just don't like when you're commentating on GT Sport. You've got to, once you bring up the telemetry on here, it just stays. But when you do it on GT Sport or GT7, you've got to constantly bring in the dialogue, change it, back out the lobby. Then when you're back in the lobby to get your camera angles back, you've got to bring it all back on again. That's the only thing I don't like about it. And I know for a year or so GT Sport had its issues, but you know, I'm sure it won't. I can't remember being that bad. But yeah, I just hope GT7 sort it out sooner rather than later. I really do. I really do. A quote from Yoda. Yes, you can keep quoting Yoda.
Species. Undefeated.
Don't know if that sounded alright. If it sounded like a cunt, you can say so. I told you my commentary is a bit weird. I don't care. But yeah, it is what it is. Charlton getting warmed up on the circuit. Had a fun. Had the attack for Luton Town. Just couldn't force the issue. Luton Town had it always. Had it always. Went for the defensive line on the final lap as well. It paid off. Luton Town will be looking to do the same again from the back, but he's got 13 other cars in front. And that's what happens when you get it wrong here. The chat here is looking brilliant. I have to move this camera around somewhere else because you can't see the chat. You're coming in with Yoda quotes. It's brilliant. Fantastic. And we are, where are we now? Yes, we are. Got 2 minutes left to go before race 2. Let them know 2 minutes. I like to keep them involved, keep them in the know. Oh dear. Did you enjoy that? Did you enjoy that? If you did, hit that like. If you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe as well. We'd really appreciate that. With all my 95 of you, I love you. I love you. I've only been running a year, so you know, I'm happy. I just do it for the crack. I didn't expect to do camera work either, but as you can tell, I just sit here twitching like I've got tics all the time. But yeah, so let's get ready for race 2. What will it be? Spin the wheel, place your bets. Will it be Standard Liège? Will it be Luton again, going for the double? Or will it be Charlton, or coming after the surprise from Wrexham? Let's find out. Okay, let's go. Race 2 starting now. I hope everybody's ready. I will check. They're all in. I'm ready. Let's hope they are. Who sat in the pits? Chester. And I do believe. Let me just check. Chester, Barcelona, Newcastle. Are you all ready, boys? If you're in the chat, let me know. I hope you are. We're starting the race. Newcastle, yeah. Barcelona, Chester. Let's go. Get a response from Chester. I don't want to go when he's not there. Now then, let's go. Let's go for a tinkle. now. No, let's go. Yeah. William says let's go. Let's go. Let's go indeed. Race 2 starting now. Ooh, you love it. Now the first start, I can't tell you where I used to a bit of singing, a bit of story time, as you do. A bit of story time, poems and that. Oh, missed it. Get me in. That's it. Get me in. It is the Toffee on pole, Falkirk second, and Newcastle in third place. Liverpool might get a rocket start here as well. Forgot about the dark horse. We've just got Cambridge here as well. Heading up towards turn 1. This is going to be a belter. We'll keep an eye on the backtrackers as well, making their way through the field, barring any incidents. A lot of wheel spin there from Falkirk, as well as the Toffees as well. But it is number 1 Pop's got a stunning move, going 3 wide into turn 1, up the inside of Falkirk, forcing the issue. Liverpool making a spontaneous move as well. Up to, is he up the inside into Druids anyway. Chester out wide. That is going to be Liverpool taking the lead, and Wrexham already up to 4th place. Wow, he was down the back of the order. Falkirk power sliding his way through as well. Wow, there he is, up to 3rd place already. He's got a groove on here, and his rivals are a little bit down the road as well. But it is Standard Liège have got their move as well, up to 4th. See Charlton and Luton there just having a little bit of a scrap, a little bit of a 4 wide moment here. There they are, just behind this lot. I'm going the wrong way because I'm looking at the bloody monitor. Oh, it's Newcastle down the order in 9th place. Was up the order very much so as well. Luton Town getting a little rub there to Cambridge United. The rivalry is reborn side by side here into... Oh, little tap on the rear quarter, got him a little bit sideways. Referee, have a word. It's all getting scruffy here, ref. Cambridge not going to give it up though. And who went flying down the order? Who was it? It was the Toffees, starting on pole, down to 12, but it's Liverpool leading the way by 0.6 of a second. Number 1 Pops, Chester manager, running well and under pressure from Wrexham, who are going to look to get that move done into turn 1. 7/6 off the lead. We know he's got pace around it, heading up towards Druids. And Chester going to fight back. No, haven't got the minerals. Not just yet. By the time, there's Wrexham forces them out wide as well. Here comes Standard Liège up the inside of Chester, looking to get that move done as well. Forced them out wide. We'll have the inside line as well. But it is Wrexham and Liverpool. Is that a rivalry, Wrexham and Liverpool, or is it 2 different parts of the globe? I do not know. Welsh, aren't you, Wrexham? Is it yeah, Welsh. Sure they are. Yeah. Oh, Liverpool coming in late with a tackle there, which bounces off Wrexham. Didn't even move, ref. He's solid. He's a big man, is Wrexham. Didn't even flinch. Liverpool went in for the tackle. No beans. Liverpool down a second. Standard Liège all over the back of Liverpool now. Chester as well in the mix. And here they are, boys and girls. Newcastle out wide as well. It is Luton and Charlton at it again in race 2. And Newcastle is currently in 7th place, fending off Cambridge, Barcelona and Notts County. Barcelona look for the move on Notts. Oh no, Newcastle out wide. Out broke. Might want to change your bias to 1 to the rear. We find that helps around there in the Meg. It's Barcelona then. Up to, where is Barcelona? Barcelona now 7th. And it's Notts County. That's Newcastle off again in the background. He's not having a brilliant evening. Not at all. Barcelona 7th. Notts County in 8th. Cambridge in 9th. Oh, he's down the order again. Had a stunning race opening match night. Now he's got a fight on his hands with Everton and Falkirk. But it is Wrexham on a 1:27.3 opening lap. 8 attempts to the good over Standard Liège. He's got Chester, Liverpool, and then Charlton. I've got that move done over Luton, but only 3 attempts, and that is 6 attempts to Liverpool. We have got a Constantino effect heading into into this final sector here is going to be tasty. Oh, it's tasty, tasty, very, very tasty. It's very tasty. Oh, you love it. I love it. And that's a purple sector from Luton, a 10th off the back of Charlton, who will be getting a sniff of slipstream as well from the Liverpool gaffer. He will be trying to track down Chester as well. Wants to hold on it. And he has pulled a gap there of 4 attempts from Charlton, who's trying to defend from Luton heading into turn 1. Going to have to take the defensive line, force Luton out wide, as he did. Maintain the minerals as well, did Luton, and the gap. Oh, Charlton having a look up the inside of Liverpool, not going to get it done at Druids. It's going to open the door for Luton Town. Charlton's forced him out wide and closes the door. Up the inside, not quite. Thought he was going to get that one done. Now he has a look up the inside. Little tackle on the grey quarter there, not forcing the issue too much. Barcelona still in 7th place. Notts County still 8th. Cambridge lost 4 seconds there. Must have had a little moment in 9th. Falkirk up to 10th. Everton up to 11th. Oh, he's off again. He's Newcastle. But it is Wrexham leading the way by 1.1. Getting faster that time around as well. Over 127 dead. Standard Liège putting in a fastest lap already. Early on a 126.7. And 2 attempts purple as well into sector 3 as we're up to sector 4, the final sector of the circuit. Oh, I have to keep my mouth dry, moist. To keep it moist. All this talking. 1.1. And then it's Chester in 3rd place. Would be a good result if he can hang on. Got 13 minutes to hang on. He has got 1.8 from Charlton, who has got 6 attempts from Luton, Liverpool, Barcelona, Notts County, all there. Any mistakes, they will reap the benefits gladly. Will help them move up the Premier League table when it is drawn. And that is a purple sector 2 for Luton. Time for a charge. 6 attempts. Don't want to get too far behind Charlton. Not at all. That's that gap between Standard Liège and Wrexham. It's still bounced around between 2nd. As we know, that fastest lap has been taken, and it is indeed the Wrexham gaffer coming in, turning it up just a little bit of 126.6. He takes that bonus point spot. That gap 1.1. He is quicker through there, Standard Liège driver. Took over 2 attempts out of Wrexham as well. 2 attempts purple, sector 3. Again in the slip. He won't get phased with Wrexham. He's pretty thick-skinned. The Wrexham manager. So he will grin and bear it for a little while at least. Everton down in 11th. Ooh. We have lost Newcastle. Did I miss that? Where's Newcastle gone? Has Newcastle been sent off? Unless he's made a miraculous run up the grid. No, I do believe that is Newcastle off. Not sure what happened there. We haven't got VAR or the Sky Sports camera car, so I will not know what happened there. Wish we had Sky Sports camera car. It came in very handy last season. I did VAR. It was handing penalties out willy-nilly. Falkirk and Everton separated by 3 seconds. Then you've got 13 seconds to Cambridge. And then you've got a further 6 seconds to Notts County, all over the back of Liverpool here. And then you've got just a 6 attempts to Chester. Barcelona hanging on in 5th place. Luton Town in 4th. Charlton pulling a 2nd on them, but they've got 4 seconds to Standard Liège and Wrexham. That gap again of 126.3, a bonus point going Standard Liège's way. Has Wrexham got any minerals in their bag? With 11 minutes to go. As he crosses the line, it's a 126.391. 9 attempts to the good so far as we head up towards Druids. Going to get tasted the last 10 minutes of this race. Remember, we have got the FA Cup in a Group 3 beetle at St. Croix Beat. There's a long stream. It will be on week 4 and it will be week 6 too, as it gets a little bit sideways, does Wrexham. That will just invite Standard Liège onto the back, and then we have got Charlton, who has now got 6 temps to Luton Town. Make that 5. Oh, and a purple sector here for Charlton. Got a little bit of pace, has it? We get on to quarter of a tank. A bit of fuel wear, just wearing off the tyres as well. A little bit of tyre wear creeping in on the rears and the left front. And a bit more as well for Luton Town, as it's putting on a bit of a charge. As we just see Barcelona getting a bit sideways there, and Chester having a look round the outside. What a fantastic move. Chester round the outside there. Looks like Barcelona got a little bit sideways. But Chester getting that move done up to 5th place. Fantastic move around the outside as well. And we've got Notts County and Liverpool having a go at each other here. Notts County getting that move done up to 7th. Pushing Liverpool down to 8th place. But he's in the slip, might return the favour, edging in towards clearways, gets a tighter line, will be faster ride as well. He is in the slipstream as well. Heading up towards turn 1. 4 temps only the difference. Closes up pretty fast in the slip. Didn't want to follow him either. Oh, sideways through turn 1, got a bit too much grass. Will lose a bit of time as well, and of course 1.2 now the gap. Then we've got Cambridge, who are 5.6 down the road. 20 seconds to Falkirk, who are coming under pressure. And was coming under pressure as Everton going for a slide tackle. Don't come off. Still in 11th place, but it's Wrexham still leading the way by 5 tenths of a second over Standard Liège, who is having a blinding race this evening. Got to be said, it's absolutely phenomenal showing from Standard Liège. I don't even know if I'm saying that right either. We'll get a football by them. So, with 8 minutes left to go, can Wrexham, on the return to the Premier League, and on the return to GT Sport, take a victory? That will certainly promote them very far up the Premier League standings, as well a good result. And it is Luton Town have taken the fastest lap ever, 1:26 dead, and is in pursuit of Charlton. I dare say these two are going to become rivals through the seasons to come. Rivals in Premier League Season 1, Premier League Season 2, they're either there or there about each other. Pretty much even on pace around here this evening. But it is Luton Town, got a bonus point, fastest lap of 1:26 dead. Well, there's 1:26.4 from Charlton so far, but defending really well, got to be said. They are 4 seconds off the leading 2, as that gap just bounces between 5 tenths of a second and a second. They must be they're literally faster than each other in certain areas of the track, which probably evens it out a bit. Then the slipstream will pull them back through Pilgrims. And but yeah, it's all over the back. It's down to 3 temps now, and this is where Standard Liège are that little bit quicker than Wrexham through where they have got their legs. They've probably got a better training facility than Wrexham. Rather than a 6-a-side pitch, they have got heated underfloor pitch. False grass, I do believe, as well, but I don't know. So 3 temps. 6 minutes to go. Can he hold on? Can Charlton hold on for another podium? You don't want to push for the fastest lap. You don't want to burn it out. You don't want to risk too much with Luton Town over the back here. You just want to defend and be quicker where you're quicker and just nurse him onto you. They have got a comfortable lead of 6 seconds from Barcelona, and then you've got Chester in 6th place. Liverpool return the spot up to 7th. Cambridge up to 8th. Notts County down to 9th. Falkirk and Everton having a good ding dong here this evening as well. A fantastic little match kicking off here. Should be a good crack. A few more points for Everton this evening as Newcastle getting sent off. Oh, near it is. That is Standard Liège all over the back now. A 10th to the good. And all over the back door of Wrexham. Got a little Deadpool symbol on the Wrexham car, as it is owned by Ryan Reynolds. So yeah, got to be done. Got to be done. Do a little bit of Deadpool. Wouldn't you mind a bit of Deadpool only in your club? The banter you would have. Oh, a little bit under. Ooh, that could have got very tasty indeed, but holded on. A little slide through there. But Wrexham holded that pretty well. Biding his time is Standard Liège. That gap has come down to 3.2 seconds as well, while these two are defending and attacking. And Luton Town on the back door of Charlton as well. Is he going to bide his time? Try and get the move done up to Druids. No, that gap just fell away just a little bit. The Standard Liège not close enough to get the move done. Riding all the curb as well. Defending like a trooper at Wrexham here. Got it up to 3/10. That gap down to 2.8. 2.6. Oh, it's Luton Town. Got it a little bit sideways there. Got it a little bit unsavoury. Pushing just a little bit too much. Giving Charlton a bit of breathing space. But only 6/10 of it. And that gap 2.4. 4 minutes to go. You're going to need at least 7/10 a lap out of Standard Liège and Wrexham. They are 3.2 off the lead, but 2.4 off second place. And currently holding the fastest lap of Luton Town. Barcelona are 12 seconds off the lead and 8 seconds off the back of Luton Town. Chester just 2.4 off Barcelona. Would be good to gain that spot, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. Liverpool, a few more war wounds, but coming under pressure from Cambridge United. Had a good early ding dong with Luton Town, just letting them know it was around. Then Notts County here in 9th place. Falkirk hanging on in 10th, and Everton still in 11th. But he is hanging on. Wrexham are hanging on with 3 minutes 49 to go. That gap is up to 2.5. It was 2.4. So the thereabouts. Like I said, these drivers faster in certain areas of the circuit than each other. It's going to be a yo-yo effect around here this evening. But I tell you what, it's going to be even better when we're in the St. Quad B. It is reverse grid from this race. So, you know, it's the only way to even it out. Get the slower boys, I don't want to really say the slower boys, but get the people at the back up the front early on as you do. Make a bit of a scrap of it. They're meant to be running their away kits as well in the Beatles. So yeah, it is football themed still. It is really good. I do love it. That gap up to 2.5, 2.6. And it is down to 2/10 from Wrexham and Standard Liège. 2:53 on the clock. Got to say, Wrexham's got a sterling defence. Charlton hanging on as well. That gap's only 3/10 as well from Luton Town. We've got a double fight on our hands, and I should really go through the field. But I will do it this way instead, as Everton running out wide over Falkirk. That is just over half a second as well, and he is in the slipstream as well as Everton. Having a good little race. I do know he's a new driver. As Falkirk get it wrong, run deep, gifting 10th place to Everton. Would be, I do believe his eyes finish if he stays there. Would be his eyes finish so far this season, as the lobby was full last week. But we have had Newcastle sent off, and Notts County in 9th. Cambridge have caught Liverpool 3/10. Got a tighter line. Did Cambridge going to have a look for that move up towards Druids? Got the inside line as well. Cambridge getting that move signed, sealed, delivered. Have Liverpool got an answer? Not quite so soon, but he is right on the back door of Cambridge. Liverpool firing it down the inside, not going to get that move done. Cambridge shutting the door firmly. 4/10 to the good already. Barcelona just up the road by 2 seconds. I've got 4 seconds further up the road to Chester. And still Luton Town and in the back door of Charlton. And so are Standard Liège still in second place. 1:25 on the clock. Luton Town still holding the fastest lap. Bonus point going his way so far. What is that gap? It is 2.3. I don't think we're going to get that one done. I think Charlton have got to defend for all they are worth. as has Wrexham. It's been 2 tenths, 3 tenths, 4 tenths, back down to a tenth. And the times aren't getting any quicker. That was red sector 4. But Wrexham on the last lap leading the way. Would be, like I said, would be a good return for Wrexham. Back on GT Sport, back in the Premier League with DK10'S D10 Piper, the Wrexham manager, fending off Standard Liège. He's done it for the best part of around 15-16 minutes. The Standard Liège go for a wide line, looking for the undercut. Is all over the back door now. And Wrexham got a he's just going a little bit of a dud there, a little bit of a shoulder barge. He's currently got the lead, but it is got the inside line as Wrexham as well. Got his nose in front. Holds on to first place. Great side-by-side action there as well. Wrexham had the inside line late as well on the brakes, heading up the crest there. Has he got to move? There's only 4 corners left to go for Wrexham. It is the final lap, 14 laps here, and that gap has come down to 8 tenths. It's going to be very, very close here, ladies and gentlemen. Wrexham defending for the best part of 16 minutes from Standard Liège. He's going to go defensive line inside the wall here, I do believe. Is he going to hang on by a tenth? Yes, he is. Congratulations. Wow, what a race. Wrexham first, Standard Liège second, Charlton hanging on from Luton third. Wow, Luton came home in 4th place, but got the bonus point at the fastest lap. Barcelona going to round out your top 5. What a finish that was. Wrexham, congratulations on your victory this evening, my friend. Congratulations indeed. Cambridge come home in 6th. Chester hanging on for 7th. Liverpool coming home in 8th. Notts County will come home in 9th. Falkirk and Everton 10th and 11th respectively. Wow. That's alright, Will I let you off this week, bud? I will let you off this week. That's okay, my friend. That's okay. Wow, that was good. That was good. Congratulations to Wrexham. Returner to GT Sport. Decided to join the Premier League for 6 weeks and comes home with a victory at Brands Hatch. You love it. You absolutely love it. Congratulations indeed, boys. Congratulations indeed. Right, I've got to change these settings. Where are we now? It is reverse grid. It is Group 3. I need to change the track to Senquat for 10 minutes. Reverse grid. Senquat. B. Bosh. Change the time. Bosh. Change that because it's only 10 minutes. Reverse grid. From reverse grid. Boom. There you go. Wow. Newcastle getting sent off as well. We've got no VAR. We've got no camera car. Can't tell you why. Do not know the reasons why. Ooh, but all I know is it was Newport and last. Wow. Why has Chalky left the room? Got FA Cup, bud. Yeah. It was mad. It was mad. Don't know where Chalker's going, but just put in the chat, let him know. Don't know where he's going. Oh, unless he's going to change his car. Yes, he wasn't going to change his car. So, yeah. Just so we know, we've all got to change to the Group 3 Beetle. So looking forward to this because it is the last 2 across the line that will be eliminated. I will write their names down in Bic. Oh dear, what is this? We're just receiving news in the chat. Oh, we have got DMK Aldo, the Rangers manager, is injured and unable to take part in the remainder of the Premier League, I do believe. So all the best, my friend. That looks like broke his hand. Yes. He has broken his hand and unable to race for the remainder of the Premier League season. All the best to DMK Aldo, the Rangers manager. All the best indeed. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. I know we've been running for an hour. I did change the room setting. It is on group 3. Oh, I got to... boom. There we go. There you go. That's why. I think that was it. Yeah, I had to turn BOP off. Yeah, it is on group 3, bro. I've changed it. Yep, I can pick it up. Nope, still there. Yep, there you go. There you go. The boys are in. There you go. Give them a little minute. Ah, you're welcome, Mr. McVeigh. You're welcome indeed, my friend. Ooh, look at that. What a car to come onto. The Cheetos Chester Machine. Brought to you by Fanatec. Sponsored by DK10. Oi, oi. Where's your toffee machine? We'll let you off. Oh, there we go. Look at that Newcastle kit there. Standard Liège. We can't see some of these, but yeah. Ooh, Wrexham. 55.8 logo on there as well. As they're all out on the circuit. This should be fun indeed. This should be fun. We'll let them get acclimatised for a minute. That's alright, Toffee. That's alright, Toff. We'll let you off. Barcelona there as well. Ruby looking livery. Wrexham. Away kit as well. I do believe they have a pale blue away kit. So we shall see how we get on. Let's back out. See if the Chalkers rejoin. This is a little unfortunate, isn't it? The Charlton team. I don't know where Charlton have gone. Well, oh well, we run anyway. 2 minutes to go. Let them know, 2 minutes. Get fired up, boys. Fired up, that's in Corby. Don't forget, if you do enjoy the stream, please hit that like and subscribe. Would really appreciate it. I'm gonna have a slurp of my cold tea, as you do. You see what I mean? I put race 2, puts D2. Yeah, love it. I love it. Where is a little toe rag? There he is. I love it. So, reverse grid. We've lost Charlton, but Newcastle's still in the mix. Wrexham as well, still in the mix. Have they got it? Have they got the minoir? Have they got the minerals? Number 1 Pops. Has he got it? Barcelona, is he going to have a better race around here? For the Everton. Newcastle even. Yeah. Liverpool as well. Let's not rule them out. Fat pace. Have found some good form. Notts County. Well, I'm not sure that's an. The Notts County wear purple, do they? And we've got the Falkirk here as well. So, let's get it underway. It's cracking on. We're going to go racing in the FA Cup. Let me tell them first. R2 starting now. I like to be. Not get them too warmed up, eh? Get them too warmed up. It's the FA Cup. Get on. 10 minutes. All out, flat out, or crash out. At St. Corby. 2 drivers will be eliminated, I do believe. So I'm gonna have to keep my eyes peeled here, because this is going to get very, very, very tasty. I'm not sure it's supposed to be reverse grid, but reverse grid based on previous position, I don't know how that's worked. But anyway, as you do with the Newcastle. Oh well, we're away. The St. Corby. Heading down into turn 1, and it is Wrexham. Barcelona as well, making it 3 wide down into turn 1. Getting the move up to second place is Newcastle out on the grass. Just want to tuck back in there as well. Let's get down the order and see the jostling for position here. Notts County holding off Liverpool. Falkirk up into 4th place behind Newcastle. A little bit of a chat there coming in. Gonna do it about that now, and it is Luton Town in 7th place as well. Got it all to do, got to fight his way through the field here. He does not want to be eliminated on opening evening here in the FA Cup. And that's the most awkward part of the circuit as well. As Luton Town forces his way through. Standard Liège there as well. Standard Liège got the inside line. Wow, Everton tried to fire a move up the inside of Standard Liège, and Luton Town as are going 3 wide. Let me get on board here. No, I can't. We'll have to wait for it. We'll have to wait. I don't want to miss this, as they are 3 wide over the bridge. And down they go into it. There's going to be a little bit of contact. There is some shoulder barge going on. And now there's... Oh, who is that? Who was that? Who was it? Oh, that was Falkirk. Got it sideways off the bridge. Notts County down to 9th. The Toffees up to 8th. Liverpool up to 7th. Standard Liège down to 6th. Luton Town up to 5th. And we've got Chester in 4th. Newcastle 3rd. Barcelona are in 2nd. Wrexham in 1st. Remember, 10 minutes all-out warfare in the FA Cup. Oh, is Newcastle running a little wide there, as we've got Luton Town taking it to Chester. We're just going to stay here. We're not going to do an on-board. I don't want to miss it. This is going to get very tasty. Very, very tasty indeed. Sparks flying up. All the gear kicking off here as Luton forcing the pressure onto Chester. But Chester have got the slip from Newcastle. The Group 3s are a different kind of machine here this evening. Oh, a different kind of machine indeed. Lap 1 completed. 7 minutes left to go. Newcastle still in 3rd. Wrexham 1st. Barcelona are still 2nd place as Notts. Oh, who is that? Who is that? That is... Oh, what happened? Wrexham fell down the order here. I'm not quite sure what happened to Wrexham, but Barcelona taking the spot. That is Chester up to 2nd place. I just don't know where to look right now. Chester up to 2nd in the FA Cup. Wrexham down to 3rd. Standard Liège are currently 4th. Luton Town are 5th. Newcastle down to 7th. We have got VW warfare at St. Croix. Oh, that was Luke. That was... Oh! That is Newcastle in the barrier there, onto the bridge. Still in 8th place. He's still got 2 spots to stay clear of, I do believe. It's not over yet for Newcastle. Still in the fight. Not seen this before. Chesterfield United, or Chester United, wherever you are, fighting Barcelona for a victory here this evening. St. Croix beat in the FA Cup. Will they become FA Cup round 1 victors? Looking good so far, and he's in the slip as well. The Luton Town all the way from the back of the grid up to 3rd place. Got his bit between the teeth, but it is Wrexham who hold the fastest lap of 2:19.3. Fell down the order in the kerfuffle at turn 1. Not quite sure what happened there. Standard Liège in 5th. Notts County up to 6th. Liverpool 7th. 8th is Newcastle. Falkirk 9th. Everton down in 10th place. And Chester bringing it hard onto Barcelona here. Luton Town not too far behind. It's only 4 attempts in it between these two. We've not seen these two square off against each other this close yet, but we shall see. He's trying to break the toe is Barcelona. 2 moves he's already allowed in the DK Racing. Off the line and then back on the line, and got it done perfect as well. Forcing the issue there is Chester runs it out wide, as does Luton Town as well. That gap 1.43 seconds to Standard Liège, who have got past, oh excuse me, Wrexham. Can Wrexham return the favour? If this is what it's going to be like, imagine what finals night's going to be. It's going to be freaking phenomenal. Finals night. 2 trophies up for grabs this season. The Premier League trophy, the FA Cup trophy. Other leagues that are receiving trophies are all Wrexham having a look, trying to force the issue on Standard Liège onto the bridge, but not going to get it done. Whereas Newcastle dropped down to 9th, 1.3 off the back of Falkirk. I dare say that might be another move. This is a spot he does not want to be in. He does not want to be in 9th. 9th and 10th. You are gone. Clipping the wall on the exit of the bridge there. Onto the slip. Going to have a look for a move. Down the inside off the bridge. 7.7 seconds faster than his previous. So it just shows you what that mistake cost him. He is 23 seconds off the lead. A tackle from behind forcing him into the wall. Not going to get the move done. The Toffees down in 10th. But it is Barcelona still leading the way. And Luton Town now on the back of Chesterfield. And we know what pace Luton Town have got. It's just a shame I don't know where Charlton went. I'm sure he had a blink of an eye moment like a goldfish and forgot we had the FA Cup. One is not too short. One is not too short, but nil point. It is done. But we are losing 2 here this evening, and we will lose 2 in week 4 as well. But Luton Town got a tight line, got the run out of there as Chester clipped the wall, bounced off the wall, going for a tackle onto Luton Town. And now Chester got it all to do. 2.8, 110 for Luton Town. Now it's his turn to chase down Barcelona. We've got a second penalty. VAR might not be on circuit, but he is watching and giving Barcelona a 1 second penalty. That is harsh around a circuit like this. That is very harsh indeed. He's going to try and lose it in the slow sections of the circuit, but that's just going to gift the position to Luton Town. As Chester there as well in the mix, tracking Luton Town. Trying to go round the outside as well. Not going to get it done here. You don't want to pass here. Bide your time, break early, get it tucked in onto the bridge, get a drive across the bridge as well, into the slip, try and get them moved. And Barcelona defending all is what here. He knows if that car gets in front, he's got no answer to go by. He has got 7 attempts to get rid of, and there you go, lost it as well. Great time out. Yes, bud, unfortunately you would be out if you were down there. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So, what has Chester got an answer for Luton Town? Barcelona was leading the lap. 2 minutes to go here. Time flies by when you're having fun in the FA Cup. Luton, Chester, Barcelona, Standard Liège, Wrexham. Where is the next one? It is Liverpool versus Notts County as well. We will get another lap in. There he is, up to 8th place. There's Falkirk, Everton, but it is Luton Town. There's that 2:08 on the fastest lap as well. Chester putting in a sterling race here in the Group 3 FA Cup. Fantastic. Barcelona looked like he had it in the bag, down to 3rd. Won't be a bad result as they head on to the final lap. Just keep on touch with the boys. Standard Liège get a lap. Wrexham get a lap. Liverpool have got the move done and moving further into the FA Cup. And there's Notts County. They've got laps as well. Oh! Falkirk up to 8th. 6 seconds. over Newcastle. Is he going to get enough time to get a lap and hopefully chew up some time here and track 8th place? Because at the minute, Newcastle heading out with Everton 5.9. We'll keep an eye on that gap, as it looks like 2.7726 for Luton Town. Pull the gap 2.1 over Chester, who's got to defend from Barcelona. We will keep an eye on them last 2 cars heading in towards the V-shaped section. That is the cut-off point. As we know, Everton are already out of this one. They're too far back to make any difference. But this is where the scrap is right now. Standard Liège in 4th. Wrexham are in 5th and safe. Liverpool and Notts County bouncing around. Liverpool got 3 attempts to get rid of. Picked up a penalty. Must be a cut somewhere. No wall riding in this game. Notts County, no wall riding. Not NASCAR. Oh, we've just seen a move there. That is Barcelona looking at Chester on the inside line here as well. It is the final lap. It is confirmed. Barcelona getting that move done from Chester. Has Chester got a reply? Did try Sterling defence to Barcelona, but went down to 3rd a little bit earlier on. Sitting on 2 9s. Chester been coming in with 2 9s constantly as well. But we've got to go over the line. FA Cup round 1 victor. It is Luton Town as well. Who's going to stop this man? The man on a mission. Luton Town is going to take FA Cup victory round 1. Congratulations to you. And a fastest lap. Barcelona will come home in 2nd. Chester in 3rd. Standard Liège will come home in 4th place. Wrexham in 5th. Congratulations to you, my friend. Round out top 5. Notts County in. Liverpool in. Wow, it's 2.4. It's 2.4. Barring a mistake. 1.7. Oh, he's pushing it to the limit. It's 1.5. Heading up to 1.4 in the corner. But it is going to be Falkirk. Rounding it out so far, the top 8. Not enough on the cards for Newcastle, unfortunately. It's Falkirk. It is Newcastle in 9th. Everton in 10th. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. But 2 drivers that couldn't make it. Would have made it just a little bit more interesting, but Everton out of the FA Cup. Newcastle, the mistake cost them out of the FA Cup. Wow. It will go down to 2 more next round of the FA Cup. But Everton, they're in 10th and out of the FA Cup. Must be having a word in the ear. 5 laps is all you get. I think he's not crossing the line in protest. But oh, he's doing a reverse finish. One for the boys, for the cameras, as you do. As you do. Well done. Well done indeed. For the Luton Town FA Cup victor 1. Round 1 on opening night of the FA Cup. Woo! That was fantastic. Fantastic fastest lap. Clean race, up 8 spots. Up 8 spots as well. That was phenomenal. That was really good. I enjoyed that. Indeed. Indeed. Wow. FA Cup round 1. Done. And dusted. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened. Like I said, to Charlton. Not quite sure what happened there. Don't even know. But yeah. D10'S finished 5th. Hated that. He didn't like that at all. But he's in the next round of the FA Cup. He is in the next round of the FA Cup. It was phenomenal. It was absolutely phenomenal. Let me just see if I can bring up where we are next time in the FA Cup. If I can just get there. Bear with me a second. Dooby-doo-doo. Let me get onto a bat. Need to find the Premier League. See more. Okay, next match night. We are at Sardegna Road Track C2. And I tell you what, right? That track is phenomenal in these trophies. It's going to be phenomenal. Match night 3, Sardinia Road Track C2 is going to be brilliant. And for the next FA Cup match on week 4, you're heading to Blue Moon Infield. In a Group 3 course. Oh, I love to spice it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. That will be carnage. Guarantee it. As will Sardinia Road Track C2. That will be phenomenal as well. Wow. Wow. I really enjoyed that. Thank you for staying with me for the stream. Really do appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. Keep your eye out on the DK10 Sim community and gaming page. We will be posting up next year's January's leagues. They will be being posted with the dates on as well. All the info will be in the descriptions. If you're interested in getting involved, please hit that follow and going button on the events so I can keep an eye on, because obviously you don't. It says like 13 are in, but obviously you won't pick up if you're not following the page. So you just be a number, and I don't know who you are. But yeah. Whoa, Mario O'Donnell, thank you very much, my friend. Thank you very much indeed. Really appreciate that. As I say, speaking of Marty O'Donnell, D4TC did as the commentary for the tribute we ran tonight for Billy Miller. So please go and check that out. And if you hit him up with a subscribe and a like as well, we'll really appreciate that. Even get on his D4TC Facebook page as well. Be sure to check that out as well. Fantastic. But anyway, what a phenomenal night. We are off to Sardinia Road Track C next Sunday for match day 3. I've been DK10. This has been the Premier League and FA Cup. I'm out of here. Peace.